Hello and welcome to the Sidings, and today in the Sidings we have another set of new wagons. These are the MTA MFA wagons from AP, Armstrong Powerhouse. Various liveries. I didn't put down every last single one. God, my wrist was going to kill me after just putting this lot down, but the loads are pretty much the same. Ballast old, empty, und sand. Now, the weathering job on all these wagons, great. I love it. The cargo, good. I really do appreciate things like this. And it does... Now, there is one little gripe I wish I didn't have to have with these dang things. But, let me get this gripe out of the way while it's fresh in my mind. I wish these wagons were loadable, i.e., you could pull them under a loader and go, okay, load them up, boys. But they're not. And some of these I have seen being pushed into general goods service. At least from what I understand, some of them were in general goods or in maintenance of way service. I would have loved to have seen like one or two of these with like broken rail and tie and rail spikes and everything like that, just being a cargo piece. Another thing that I do and kind of don't like is the cargo all being the same. I like it because it's easier to find the car you want with the load you want. But at the same time, it feels more copy-paste, copy-paste, copy-paste. Control-C, Control-V, Control-C, Control-V. Which can make the wagon load feel a little uninteresting, a little boring, a little dull. I mean, it makes dishwater look exciting. And I work at a pizza joint. And then you get the Freds. And I don't know if I can really say anything else about this. But I will say this much. With Chris's Caledonian Railway Class 1s, which were used on MOW, and these wagons being essentially maintenance of way wagons, these things are boss. So, what we're going to do is we're going to see how we do just taking these guys just down to Sheldon. And once again, there's our Fred. Fred, lovely Fred. But let's get going. I will say this. She seems to have taken a liking to these wagons, which is good. But now we run. Seeing as the little guy is kind of struggling to get up to speed, we'll pull off to the side. I want to be nice to him anyway. But do these wagons warrant me saying or suggesting you buy them? I'm going to go yes and no on this one. Why? Well, for one, I'm going to tell you right now, the repeated load can be a big turnoff to some people. I've seen people, criticize devs for repeating cargo over and over and over and over and over again. And yes, these are modern era wagons, so yes, loads are going to be repeated. So please don't have a cow. Don't whinge, don't wibble, don't bitch, don't moan. Number 2. With like the 4 variants of the same wagon, yeah, I can see that being a turnoff. It's like, oh, you're doing a DTG. Well, some of the wagons, that's the thing with wagons and locomotives. Some of them could have, you have the halls and the modified halls. You have the Star Atlantic, the King, and the Castle. So what? There's little mod cons everywhere. Everything's got it. And I do recommend it, but I do recommend it if you're going to be doing like a... Let's say you're doing your own heritage route. And you want to have a set of these as the railway's very own maintenance of way train. Who says you can't do it that way? Or you want to do a scenario where it's a what if, like, oh, what if a Caledonian class would have been saved by the London Underground and was used even in the current day for, like, track maintenance? You could do stuff like that. Nobody's going to give a toss. Well, I mean, except for the purists and the rivet counters and the foamers. But here's what I say to that. Foam this! So the wagons are there for you to take opportunity. And I recommend it on the basis of opportunity. I don't recommend it to people who are going to whinge and wibble about, oh my god, it's the same thing over and over again. No! You're ruining yourselves. You don't need to spend that money. Shut up. Alright, Stuart Little, shut up. Nobody loves you. Nobody cares about you. Shut up. But that's what I'm going to say. I recommend it if you want to just take advantage of this. You got an idea in your head. So crazy. And you can lay out all the cake you want. And it ain't coming out. Just be wary of what you do attract to that cake. Or you want it just because it's modern day wagons. You want to make modern day scenarios. Okay, woo. Who cares? Have fun. It's you. This is you. Not me. Not little Johnny. Not little Susie. Not little Jack. You. So there's that. I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye.